Hi guys. Hey, how are we doing? Good? Goods in chat? Oh, look at that. Hi. Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, come into the stream. Come on, children. Welcome in. Not and adults. Also welcome in the stream as well. Let me mute this music. Switch to my other stuff quickly. How are we doing today? Divorce? Isn't that stream title and thumbnail wild? I thought of that after losing the cerydra 50-50 because I am still caught up on that. Yeah, I'm still not over that, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that was unfortunate. And you know what's even worse? Boys, it happened again. It happened again. We lost the 50-50 again. So today is it going to be a big grind stream? Yeah, it's going to be a huge grind stream. Yeah. That is not how you say cerydra. Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. Anyways, I guess winners don't win. No, they don't. Spend money. Hello. I'm not spending money. Hello. Welcome in, guys. I'm pretty sure notice didn't go out again, but it's fine. The clickbait? Nah, bro. That's not clickbait. This is a real title and thumbnail. This is accurate to what is happening in this stream. Because I'm depressed that I lost cerydra, and it says I lost her. I lost cerydra. It's actually very accurate to be completely real. I think it's actually a perfect depiction of what's happening in today's stream. Spend your Thank you, Kiru. Oh wait, no, no, wrong person. Hold up. Bye, buddy. Oh, okay, never mind. Kiru got it. Okay, I was looking at it, I'm like, surely we're muting that person. Surely skipping her for emo March. Bro, I wish. I actually kind of wanted her too. Because I wanted to use her with Archer. I did. I wanted to use her and Archer. But it doesn't look like that will happen. And the worst of the two evils is that's not even the worst thing. Chad, that's not even the half of it. The F is this title? It's accurate, man. It's accurate. It's not clickbait. Don't comment clickbait. I am a depressed fan who lost the 50-50 for cerydra. I know it looks like I just divorced from my ex-wife, but I thought it was funny. Hello, okay, welcome in, Ren. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. It was funny. That's why I left it. But boys, I have even worse news for you. I have worse news. It's not just that bad. Yeah. Do you not see the R in her name? What, cerydra? I'm legit pronouncing the R. Cerydra. Cerydra? Oh, cerydra. Is that it? Oh, that's not that hard to say. The title, don't do that to me. It's an accurate depiction of what's happening in this. I don't understand the problem. Anyways, boys, do you see this account? Do you see this account? Do you see what account we're on? Okay's in the chat. Oh no. Okay. You know what? I could be doing better. You know what? Some things happened earlier today. And, you know, all the polls are gone and, so we may have to grind. It may, yo, Raguna City, welcome. Yeah, it may be a grind stream today. And the other problem is I do not have any polls left. I used them all. Bruh, it's not my fault. What am I supposed to do about the 50-50? We cannot blame me for this. I mean, we still have 2 polls here. It's probably not going to change anything, though. I mean, we got 5 more polls here. It's not like anything's going to draft. I mean, I guess we do have a full 10 pull, but it's just not going to mean anything, man. Because we are at 0 pity. Bro, I know. This character just hates me. It's probably because I called her mid over and over again. Non-stop. I called her mid non-stop. Yeah, frankly, I was a little... maybe I disrespected the character too much. I think that might have been the problem. Also, something we're doing today. We're going to be making a tier list. Because I've been watching a lot of Pardwin videos recently. And I want to make a video making the very own Kekvin tier list. Sort of like a guide video. Because everyone keeps telling me I can't make tier lists. I can't make guide videos. And if you guys don't know, there's actually some history with me and tier lists. Yeah, there is a history with me and Honkai Star Rail tier list. So I made one right at the start of the game. Very first update, 1.0 update, I made a tier list. I made a tier list 1.0 update. Hold up, I have to find it. Let me find it for you guys. I had to private the video because it was dislike bombed into infinity and beyond. Justifiably, though. I like to say it was a justifiable dislike bomb. It was a bad tier list, but I feel like I have to redeem myself. Hold up. I have to find... The problem is the video's privated. Or is it unlisted? I'm actually not sure. Hold up 1 second, chat. I gotta find this. Hold up. Oh, man. This is gonna take me. Because the video's so old. What's going on? My wife left me, man. Chat, every time somebody comes in and asks what's going on, we gotta troll them. Every time, because that's going to happen for the rest of the stream. People are going to come in and go, yo, what's happening? What's happening? And we got to do this the rest of the stream. Just please, just troll them every time somebody comes in and asks what's happening. Please, bro, just for the rest of the stream. Unprivate it? I'm actually down to unprivate the video because it's been so long. Here it is. I found it. It was my... Can't wait to see Kekvin takes on some characters. I will say Kekvin do a tier list based on pull value and not how strong they are. We'll see. But here's the tier list video. Brutally... You know what? Let's... You know what, chat? Let's public the video again. Let's put it back out. This video's in 4K, baby. We put in the video back on YouTube. It was privated. It's back on YouTube now, baby. It's back up there. It's back up on YouTube. You can go watch my 1.0 tier list video now. I don't recommend it, but you can. Here, let me look at it. Oh gosh, the video has 37k views and only 500 likes. The thing is, I wasn't even trolling. It wasn't like a rage bait video. But there's the link if you want to watch it. Not that you need to, but this is the video. Yeah, this is truly one of the videos of all time. It is truly. I remember this. Yeah. So, if I remember the comments. People were mad about my ranking. I'm not even joking. People were mad about my ranking of Natasha. People were upset that I put Natasha in here. My tier list at the very is finished here. People were upset I put Natasha in B tier. That was the controversy. Everyone was saying Natasha is A tier. Wait, what was my tier list? Oh my gosh. Bro, look at this tier list. This is a 1.0 tier list. Oh my gosh. Bro, wait. This is actually crazy. This was a 1.0 tier. Wait, hold up. Screenshot this. This is a tier list I made during the 1.0 update. How many? Let me check how many dislikes this video had. It had a crap ton. It had a metric crap ton of dislikes. Let me double check this quickly, chat. It had about half. It was about like 60%, 70% likes, 30% dislikes. And the whole comment section is just like, you're dumb. You know it's a trash tier list when March 7th is listed higher than Yan Chang. I actually don't know why so many tier lists consider Welt A tier instead of S tier. He literally carries. Yan Chang is a great secondary DPS since he buffs himself. I feel old. Me too. I feel like everyone forgets Natasha can cleanse will become more and more important. Fire MC at B tier is crazy. People were arguing with me that Fire MC was A tier. Let's just let that sink in, man. Let that sink in. People were angry that I put Fire MC in B tier. Let that sink in. Think about that. Really hold on to that for a minute. Unk tier list. It was a good tier list, and I will stand on that. Aside from a couple characters, and considering this is 1.0, it isn't all terrible. It's sure is it a list? Sure. Thank you, Blazer, for the $5. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, you're right, though. You're right. Yeah, it certainly wasn't a list of all time. But I feel like I have to redeem myself. You know, everybody in the Discord been disrespecting me recently. All my fans have been disrespecting me recently, telling me I don't know what I talk about. Frankly, I think it's time I redeem myself. It's time I redeem myself. We gotta prove that I know what I'm talking about. So today, boys, we're making a tier list of all tier lists. We are making the meta tier list. This is not, there will be no bans. This is not a joke stream. This will be dead. This isn't funny, chat. There will be no joking, putting Tribby and D tiers. This will be a serious tier list to compare where I was in the 1.0 update, to compare it to myself to where I will be now. Fire MC carried us. You're capping. Fire MC was not. Fire MC was never good, and I was just ahead of my time. That being said, I did put Shu Shang in A tier, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That's insane, bro. Gepard used to be S tier. That's insane. You are going to get canceled? No, I won't. No, I won't. I will not get canceled. You'll get canceled. You're gonna get canceled. You're going to get canceled for disagreeing with me. All right, boys, let's do this thing. All right. Let's go off here. Mini C. Okay, Mini Herta was bad at the time. Mini Herta was bad. Mini Herta was trash at the time. There was no pure fiction. So Mini Herta was really bad. Mini Herta was bad at the time. Yeah, she was bad at the time. That's not a cap. Yeah, that's no joke. All right, let's do this thing, baby. All right, let's pull up the tier list. First of chat, we have to think of the tier. So we got like, we're going to have cool names. You put most hunt characters high, which looking back was so bad considering most content even then was blast AoE. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah, you're probably right about that. All right, let me add some rows here. Yep. We'll add a row above, red. We'll add a row below. We'll make it green. Add a row below. We'll make it blue. And then this one, we'll add like a couple roll. Is that good, chat? That's probably fine. All right, good. All right, so we're gonna do what should our list be? Like, what should we name like the tier? So this will be like mid tier will just be like, we'll do mid here, just mid. So this will be mid tier. Hold on. Do you want to zoom in good? Yeah, no, that's probably fine. Yeah, that's probably good. So we'll do mid tier. Yep. Black box, black text, amazing. Thank you, man. Oh, wait. Will that actually just not work? Actually, okay, that's terrible. Okay, yeah, never. Maybe not the black. Maybe not that. Oops. No, you're right about that. Oopsie daisies. Okay, not the black top. That was a terrible idea. Yep. All right. Anox. We're not doing Anoxa S. Mid. We'll do, chat, what should we call the list? Who did you divorce? Your mom is who I divorced. Greatest of all time. Worse than Kekvin. Trash. I think these are good. What should the other two be? Maybe like great, and Bailu box. Bailu ain't that bad. And then I don't know what the last one should be called. Amazing. Yeah, amazing's good. Amazing. Yeah, we'll do that. So greatest of all time. Amazing. We'll do. No, this will be good. Goodish. Goodish, mid, trash, worse than Kekvin. Agrees? Or maybe we'll just, you know what? Actually, no, because I'm not that bad. We'll do, this will be Arlon tier, and then this will be as good as Kekvin. Chad, does that work for you? As good as Kekvin tier, Arlon, trash, mid, goodish, greatest of all time. Nothing is worse than Kekvin. But luckily, I changed it around, so it should be good. No, No. Cope? No. Fine. Fine. All right. So we'll do... Okay, we'll do... So are we saying, like... So, amazing, and then, like... Okay, I can't be worse. So, maybe we'll do trash. We'll do Kekvin level bad. We'll do Kekvin level bad. Arlon mid. Goodish. Amazing. Greatest of all time. Okay. I think this is fair. I'm better than Arlon at the game. Like, I can at least take... Arlon can't do anything about him being trash. Yeah, there's nothing you could do. Arlon is S tier. Okay. No, you are worse than Arlon. Okay. Right. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Kekvin level trash. Okay, let's do this thing. All right. So I think we got to get the easy... Let's get the easy characters out the way first. There's a lot of like easy characters we can just take off the list. And chat, feel free. I'm gonna listen to y'all's opinions too. Y'all are free to come in here and insert your opinions. I love to hear anything. Just don't spam them. Just let me know what you think in chat. If you disagree with me, great. If you want to have a conversation, let's have one. Because this is going to be dead serious. No jokes. Not one. We're talking this entire time. We're having like a conversation, right? So straight off the rip, because I'm not fooling around, I'm not playing any games. Tribby's trash. Straight up. I've been saying this from day one. This character is the worst character in the entire game. We've all been saying it. We all know it. Everyone in the chat, ones if we're correct. Ones if we're correct. No trolling this time. Everyone will say rage bait. This is my honest opinion. Does it look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. Okay, be serious. Yeah, you're right. Okay, be serious. All right. So let's get all the trash characters. There's a lot of trash characters. Let's get all the trash characters out the way. Let me see here. Shu Shang trash. Hook trash. I can't put them in Kekvin level though. They ain't that bad. Yukong trash. Who else is trash? Is this Preservation MC trash? Regular MC trash. Arlon trash. Bro immediately fell into rage bait. It's not rage bait. It's my honest opinion. No, it's no rage bait, just truth. Don Hang trash. Preservation MC trash. Yep. Gerard ST. Don't call him Gerard. Who else we got here? Luca trash. Yep. Yanqing trash. Who else is bad? Sampo got a little bit better recently. Natasha trash. Yep. Misha? No, I can't do that to Misha, man. I got some... Where's that one character? Oh, Zui Yi. Trash. Yeah, easily. Gwenifin. Trash. Sampo's better. Asta's okay. Anybody else we gotta put in trash? Arlon is SS. Oh, Prez March. True. Where's Prez March? Where's Preservation March? Where's Preservation March? Oh, there you are. Yeah, Prez March. Are we missing anybody? Gwenifin mid? Gwenifin's... Who uses Gwenifin? I've never met anybody on this... Gepard is Kekvin level. Okay, do we argue anyone here is Kekvin level? Who would we argue here is Kekvin level? Who is the worst of the worst? Who is the worst character here? Who is the Kekvin level character? Sparkle is... You know what? I feel like for this tier list, it does make sense to put Sparkle in Kekvin level. But I feel like I can't disrespect her like that. I can't. No one? So it's just a tier that nobody's going to be in. Is that what we want? Just nobody? Okay, whatever. But is that the end of trash? Or is there... Stop saying Gerard, man. The thing is, like, okay, let's, like, just thinking purely of sustains. We got, like, Gepard isn't the worst sustain in the game, right? Because Natasha exists. So immediately you have to put him mid. Because at least he's better than somebody. At least he's better than somebody. Hanya's mid. I think Archer, since Archer has come out, I think Hanya's got better. I think Hanya's got just the slightest bit better since Archer's come out. I would put Hanya mid. I would. I would. Serval, oh, it would pain me to put Serval in trash. But, like, compared to, like, she's not better than Xu Shang. She's probably not better than Gwenaifin. Respect my man. Stop saying Gerard. It's not funny. Yeah, Hanya's good with Archer, man. Serval mid. But the thing is, what teams do you use Serval in? Like, there's no reason to ever use Serval. Like, think about it. If you're using her with Thurda, there's just 10 different better options. Mini Herda exists. There's, like, no reason to use Serval in any team ever. There's, like, no justification to use her. Yeah, I know you guys are saying big Herda, but, like, mini Herda exists, and mini Herda's just better. Mini Herda's just objectively better than Serval is in, like, every fathomable aspect. As much as and that pains me to say, because I love Serval. She's, like, top 3 character in the game for me, based purely on story. But objectively, she is much worse. Truly. Misha, Kekvin level? Probably not. Misha's probably also mid. Yeah. Yeah. Mini Herda's still the GOAT? I don't know about that. Mini Herda only used in Ice Week? Nah, I think she can be used in other ways. Because the whole thing... Her whole thing revolves around, like, hitting characters. Trust me, Yanqing is Kekvin level. No... I think we gotta leave Kekvin level empty. Is there anybody who is truly as awesome as me to be on my level? You know what? It's actually a sign of respect. Because nobody's on my level. Oh my gosh. That's actually... Oh my goodness, I'm a Giga Brain. You know why nobody's on my tier? Because nobody's on my level. Nobody. I have a hatred towards Gepard. If there's no Gepard hater, I don't exist. He's so bad in my opinion. Because his seal gen sucks. I don't disagree with you. But I still think you have to put him in mid, because at least he's better than the worst healer. You know, why don't we just get healers out the way? Who do we have? Bailu. Bailu's with Gepard because she has no cleanse. Yep. No cleanse is the worst thing in the game. Actually, I would almost argue Bailu's trash. But I actually use Bailu quite a bit. Like, she's still usable. You know what I mean? We have 4 preservations, and all of them suck. Yeah. I can't... You know what? Oh, I found 2... Oh, we can't rank Evernight yet. We don't talk about leaks in this chat. No leaks chat. So we can't rank these 2 characters at the moment. I'll leave them on Kekvin level. Because I can't rank them. They'll be the unrankable. You know, even better. You know why they're on unrankable gods. That's why they're on Kekvin level. Because they're unrankable. Just like me. I'm not even, like, in the stratosphere of being able to be ranked. Because it's just like, where would you associate me with, right? Because I'm definitely above greatest of all time. So, yeah. Asta's probably also mid. There's almost no reason to use Asta in any team. I used to use her back in the day, but nowadays she's pretty mid. I can't think of too many reasons to use Asta. Whatever makes you happy, thank you, bro. Yeah. Anybody else we can put in mid? Nah, not you. We might need to add another tier past mid. I don't know. Oh, Ching Chui's mid. Yeah, Ching Chui. Nobody uses Ching Chui. But, like, she's still, like... I feel like Ching Chui's still better than everybody down here. You know what I mean? I think she's still better than, like, everybody here. Yeah. I lost 50-50. I know. Dr. Ratio? Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, no, Dr. Ratio mid. Nobody uses Dr. Ratio. Anybody else? Rem TB, Silverwolf, Robin, Bronya, Himiko. There's an argument for Himiko to be above. Yunli, Sunday, Tribi, Hoo. I think that pretty much covers the mid tier. Oh, Jing Yuan. Yeah, nah, this character's mid. And if you think Jing Yuan isn't mid, you are actually thick in the head. He is good with one character in the game, and that's Sunday. He's good with nobody else. Nobody else. If you think Jing Yuan is anything above mid, you're a simp. And there's no other way to put it. That is a fact. He's goodish. That's just not true. There's no... to be in full fairness, I've never played a Jing Yuan in my life. I still don't own that man. Just like I don't own Cedra. I miss you, Cedra. I want you on my account so badly, bro. What I wouldn't give for... Oh, wait. Why am I on harm only? Hold up. 1 second. My King Yuan. I'm guilty of this. I know. He can clear some content. Okay, what can he clear? Is he clearing MOC 12? Probably not. Why are you putting him mid if you don't have him? Well, it doesn't matter if I have him or not. It just matters because we're doing a meta tier list, right? This is the meta. I care about how meta he is in the current state of the game. You guys are saying he clears MOC 12? With who? With who? Like, let's only take into consideration E0, S0. I don't care about no Eidolons. So, like, who is he clearing with? My mom? Who is he clearing with? Like, against Farog? Adventurine? Hule? I mean, that's talking about AP Shadow. Sunday Robin. Okay, but that's so specific. Like, not everybody in the world owns Sunday and Robin. I don't own Sunday and Robin. Yeah. Wait, did Unk lose? Yes, I lost everything. Yes. I cleared with your mom. I cleared with your mom. Yeah. Fine. We're saying with Sunday he clears then. Okay. Whatever, man. Sure. So I guess he can go in goodish. Ugh. I've seen, you know what? Talking about goodish characters. I've seen some crazy Sele clears in my time. I've seen some crazy Sele clears in my time. Your mom jokes in the mid 10 and 20. Yes, they're still funny, and you can't convince me otherwise. Yep, they are. Use your money. Chat, do you want to see how much money I have? This is how much money I have. This is my 125 Stellar Jade bank that I have for cerydra. That's my cash for cerydra. Anyways. Back to what we're doing. Sele, I've seen some crazy things for. Sele, I've seen tear up the field, bro. Sele can clear in certain situations. Oh, she can. Oh, I know she can. Bro, I've seen people clear with S0, T0 Seles. Or what is it? S0, E0. And they just tear up the field. It's crazy. Those Sele vids are so bait. Legit, those people have insane builds. I wouldn't doubt that you're right. But the thing is, they still boggle my mind every time I see one. And I get them recommended on my feed so much that I might be a little biased. But the amount of investment that you probably would need to make a Sele good is probably absolutely, like, insane comparatively to, like, every other DPS. And I have a feeling there's some other characters I'm going to want to put in goodish. So I'm going to put Sele mid. I feel like we need a level between mid and goodish. I feel like we need a tier of, like, because you know what? We'll do a, hold up. Let me do this. At a row below, it'll be an orange row below. And we'll do, hold up. Wait. So this will be great. And then this will be amazing. Okay, good. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, good. I feel like that's better now. I needed a row separate. I want everyone to fundamentally understand how bad these two characters are. Like, yes, they're above all the characters in mid. Actually, Dr. Ratio might be on the same level as them. I feel like putting Dr. Ratio in mid is kind of just straight disrespectful. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. You forgot Sparkle and Trash tier? I will fight you. I don't care if you're a man, woman, child, animal, airplane, gopher. I will fight you in real life if you say that. I don't care if you a goldfish. It don't matter. You ain't allowed. You cannot get away with that in my chat. Nope. Okay, let's go. Anyways, Sampo's mid. Yeah, I don't think you can put anything above Sampo in mid. He works in like one team in the game. I do think he's got better over Tom. I really actually like him now with the new Nihility comps. I think he's a lot of fun. I think with the new... Before Heistlands, he was probably trash. With Heistlands, he's mid. And I think you could probably argue Gwynife in mid, too. I think you could argue Gwynife in mid. There's probably an argument for that. What do we... Chat, what do we think? Gwynife in mid or Gwynife in trash? What I think Sampo is just better. I hate Sampo. Me too, but, like... He's actually kind of good. Gwy's fun. I don't disagree. I think there's an argument for Gwy mid. See, we're mid. Okay, I think there's a lot more mids. All right. Hunt March. Yeah, that's a good one. Where is Hunt March? Hunt March, I don't think you can put in anything above mid. Again, good in one singular team comp. If you don't have Fei Zhao, she's just unusable. Like, where else are you using Hunt March other than with Fei Zhao? She has no other use in the game. Anybody else? Oh, Lynx. I think, well, we have Natasha here. Getbird in mid. So I would put Lynx right beside Jeopard. The thing is, Lynx is definitely better than Gippard. Or Gerard. Like, Lynx is definitely better than Gerard, but like she's definitely better than him, but I still would put her mid-tier. I think these are the 3 mid-tier healers. Like, Lynx, Bailu, and Gerard, I think can go in the mid-tier. Yeah. I do believe that. Yeah. Hunt March is not worse than Sele. She is. I know Lynx is better than them. She's better than both Bailu. You know what? We can move Lynx up. We can move Lynx to goodest because she's better than both of them, and we acknowledge that. I think somebody else who's a lock-in for goodish would be Himiko. She's not as good as other characters, but she works as a sub DPS to a lot of teams in this game. Yep, just arrived Ching Shui slander. You mean accurate Ching Shui depiction? If you think Ching Shui is anything above the epitome of mid, you are insane. I don't care who shows me Ching Shui clears. You know how much of a struggle that must be? Bro, I'd rather cry myself to sleep than try that. Kekvin, hello? Yo, what's good? Welcome in. Gerard is better than Lynx. You're tripping. You don't believe that. All right, let me see. Is there anybody else we're missing for like these 4 tiers? Mini Herda, I think I would have a hard time arguing that Mini Herda's great. I think you're taking the piss if you think Mini Herda's great, to be honest. I do. I just don't see any objective way you argue that Mini Herda is above Jingyuan, Sele. Like, I know she's good in teams, but the thing is, there's like, I can think of 10 better options than her. Truthfully. There's at least 30 better options than her in the game. I know, but the thing is, she's only good in that one game mode, and she's not good in anything else. She's not anything better than Goodish. Goodish is a fair tier. Who do we want to do next? You know what? Let's just go down the list. Harmony TB. Isn't there 2? Oh, yeah, there's 2 Harmony TBs. So, for Super Break, it's nice. I do be used. The thing is, now that Fugue exists, Harmony TB has become a lot more, less useful now that Fugue exists. They just made a better option than Harmony TB. So, like, if you have Fugue, there's almost no reason, unless you're going Super Break double sides, which it's just not really relevant today. I think in today's current meta, when Super Break is extremely irrelevant and like nobody's ever really playing Super Break, nobody's using Harmony TB. I'm saying Goodish. Yeah, nah. Break is so niche now. Nobody uses Break. Nobody's using Break teams in 2025. Let's just be completely real. Ain't no one person on this universe saying, hey, Kekvin, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna use Break. Break. All the Break units are better, but they got good supports. I agree. Yeah, no, I would put... You guys think mid? Mid's crazy. 0 cleared with Break. You're lying. You did not 0 clear with Break. Pela's mid. Nah, the thing is, she's better than the other characters here. Nah, she's better than all the characters in mid, so Pela's goodish. I don't think there's much of an argument there. I think so far I've redeemed myself pretty good. I think there's a good tier list. Argenti mid. Let's not pretend like Argenti's any good. Argenti's trash. We've been saying this from day one. We all know Argenti's bad. There's just better options than him in the game. Jade exists. Herda exists. Anoxa exists. We all know that's the most mid character on the human planet. That man right there is the epitome of mid. Or maybe you could argue goodish. But like, nah. He is the epitome. He's good in one game mode, chat. I mean, I guess Himiko's also only good in one game mode. Okay, he's not worse than Himiko. Move Luca up? No. Who uses Luca? No. Argenti. You compare third. I know you compare third, but it's not good. Yeah. I'll put Himiko down to mid. I'd keep him in. I think we move Himiko to mid, put him in goodish. Yeah. I use Luca, he my boy. You do not use Luca. Nobody on the planet Earth says, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna use a Luca today. Who says that? Name one person who goes, I can't wait to play Honkai Star Rail this morning. Let me go log on and use my Luca. Name one person who does that. Name one and I'll put him back up a tier. Name one person who does that. Me. You're just lying. Chat, you're just lying. None of you do that. None of you wake up and say, I'm gonna use... People like... You're just lying. You'll upset Howard. Who's Howard? Your mom. Don't disrespect me like that. Mozzarella mid. Mr. Pokey is done. Okay, well, that guy's like a sweat. He plays the game for like 8 hours a day. Of course he can do that. But like the average player, probably not. The average player, probably not. He can't live without Luca. Nobody play... To clarify, he's DOT, so he... Oh, true, he is DOT. I thought people only used him in break comps nowadays. So you're telling me he works with Hysolins. Is that what you're trying to say? Does he work with Hysolins? That's just not... Luca and Kekvin tier because he's so good? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dog. Thanks, man. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. He can move up. He can go to mid with the other DOT characters. Welcome to the DOT. He's in the DOT squad. All right, there he goes. I still think Sompo's just objectively better in every sense of the word, but still. Whatever. Maybe at some point you'll be able to convince me to put him in greatest of all time. All right. All right, let's keep moving. Let's do that. Who's next? Who's next? Is there? I'm trying to see any more like obvious mid characters. Oh, Mozzarella. Yeah, Mozzarella. You know what? Mozzarella and March should go beside each other. They're like the same character. Yeah, Mozzarella and March are like the same character. Is that the last of the 4 stars? Have we done all the 4 stars? Did we miss anybody? Oh, Ting Yoon's still down here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Ting Yoon and Gallagher. Yeah. How's March mid? Tell me, what team do you use with March? Oh, right. Fei Zhao. What other teams can you use with March? Oh, right. Nobody. You need 3 characters to make her good. Fei Zhao, Adventuring, and Robin, and that's the only way you can use that character. There are no other feasible teams in the game in which you can use that character. She works in one scenario. It's terrible. She's trash. Let's stop like pretending now. Yep. Let's all just be honest with ourselves. All right, let's do the rest of the 4 stars. So, we all know the best 4-star in the game is Gallagher. That's like a no comp, no diff. He's just objectively the best 4-star in the game. He's able to save skill points and heal at the same time, which not a ton of healers do. And he obviously does that at best. He works in break teams. He's universal. Yep, he was by far the best 4-star in the game. I think we can leave him at a great or an amazing. I'm debating between these two. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's good. And then I think I would lean amazing. Amazing tier? Okay. I don't think he's the GOAT tier. I don't think he's GOAT tier. He's not GOAT tier. And then I think, you know what I think we do? I think we put, where's Ting Yoon? Ting Yoon, you can go to great tier. And I think that's every 4-star. Yeah, Ting Yoon's really good. They basically made Ting Yoon work with like almost every new DPS that's come out. Like you think of like Saber, she's really good with. She's okay with like Anoxa. I think Ting Yoon's pretty who's the other character that came out that she worked with? I know. Oh, and Finon, right? She works with Finon. Yeah, Saber and Finon were 2 big ones and she works well with both of them. So Ting Yoon's actually a really solid unit. She is. Yeah. So I think that's the 4-star tiers. Yeah, Yun Li, sure. I haven't tried her with Yun Li, to be honest. Yeah. Move Luca up to goodest. We're not moving Luca. You guys are not getting me to move Luca. Pela to great. You guys think Pela's the same tier as Ting Yoon? I like her. She's good with Acheron. She's pretty universal, to be honest. She works in a lot of teams, but now with Silverwolf out, I feel like she's become a lot more niche. Because now that you just have a character who's like objectively better than her. But I guess they did just make the free-to-play version of Silverwolf. So is it really bad? As a 4-star, probably not. But I do agree with what Givero said. I think we'll do low great. I think low great makes sense. I think Cass uses Pela, does she? Yeah, no, defense shred is pretty universally helpful. You know what? I'm okay with Pela and great. I think we can accept that, chat. See, look at this. Look how well this is going. No rage bait. No rage bait. Nobody's angry. This is such a serene chat. It's so good today. Nobody's going, oh, Kekvin, you're rage baiting me. Ah. Oh, you put the... It's just good discussions, good vibes. Man, I'm here for this, bro. Yeah, this is great. This is great. See, guys, I told you I don't rage bait. I told y'all I don't rage bait, man. I've never been rage bait in my whole life. All right, let's keep moving. Dill. Uh-oh. Ugh. All right. Dill. Dill pickle. I'm gonna be honest. I love this man. I do. Justice for Luca. You're not getting Luca anything higher than mid. You're not. I have a special place in my heart for Dill. I do. He was the first character who made Sparkle good. I have a very hard time putting him in goodish. But, oh, no, you guys can't say mid. No, not mid, not mid, not mid. He can't be mid. He can't be mid. No, 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 no. No, he can't be mid. He can't be mid. He's not mid. He's not mid. He's not mid. He's got to be goodish. He's at least S tier. I wish he was S tier, man. He's not mid. He's simply just, he's not mid. Think about him with Sparkle. You know what? We'll prove this now. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second. We'll prove how good Dill is. Wait, give me 1 moment. We'll prove how good Dill is. Since nobody wants to take my word for it, we'll go prove how good he is. Goodish with Sparkle? No. With Sparkle, he's greatest of all time. See? Chat, watch this. MOC 12, hardest content in the game. Ignore that team. Don't acknowledge that top team. That's for another video. Don't look at it. That was certainly a video of all time. Hold up. 1 moment. Yep. And obviously this is a no Eidolon team. Not going to get really any help here from the rest of my characters. No Eidolon team. And you're about to see Dill crush content. Yep. Solo with him and Sparkle. Absolutely not. You also have E6 Sparkle. No, I don't. Prove it. Prove it. Yep. No, I don't. E6, what are you talking about? You're tripping. All right. Let's do this thing. See, and he's about to 1 cycle this, by the way. 1 cycle, no comp, no diff. E6 Sparkle isn't going to change shite. Nah, bro. It will be crazy. Nah, bro. It will be insane. Watch this. Come on. Let's do this thing. I swear, if Dill... Okay, if Dill doesn't get a 0 cycle here, we'll put him in... If Dill doesn't 0 cycle, we'll put him in mid. But he'll 0 cycle, so it's fine. He'll 0 cycle, so it's fine. See, 100k, that's... damage. Yep, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. I told y'all he was broken, man. What did I say? See, look at this. And y'all were saying Dill mid. He's gonna 8 cycle. He will not 8 cycle. You're tripping. Watch this. Boo! Come on, please. Oh, Dill, come on. Oh, Dill. 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 What are you doing, bro? Dill. Oh, Dill. Dill. Dill, what are you doing? Come on, Dill. You got this. Oh, no. Nah, Dill, you got this, bro. I believe in you. I'm legit getting 3 blasts every... Oh, no. Okay, let's just leave. Let's just leave. Okay, fine. You win, chat. You win. You win. I admit defeat. I admit defeat. I admit defeat. That guy's so mid. It's crazy. All right, Dill, down to mid you go. Oh, my gosh. Now that was depressing. I think if Dill's in mid though, surely we also put Sele in mid. There's no way you're putting Dill over Sele. Surely if Dill's in mid, so is Sele. Surely. Surely they're both in mid. Sele is better? No, she's not. How is Sele better? We're putting I refused to let y'all convince me that Sele is a better DPS than a Bayer Lune. No, you're not convincing me of that. No, get out of here. You're wrong. You're wrong. Okay. Jingyuan 2. I think there's an argument for Jingyuan, but he has the 5 AoE hit. He is an Erudition. He can be used in Pure Fiction. And he works with Sunday now, so he's a bit better. Sele's not better than Dill. She's not. By no means is a single target hunt character. Hunts are so irrelevant. They're more irrelevant than your mother. That's how irrelevant hunts are. Think about that. Think about that. Yeah. That's how irrelevant they are. Nobody uses hunts. All right, let's keep moving. I think we got to move on. We were stuck on Dill for a while there. Who else do we do? Who else we got here? Let's see. I'm not pressed. Anybody else we can put in goodish? Let me see. Anybody else in goodish? Anybody else is goodish here? Oh, Anox is pretty goodish. Anox is pretty goodish. Blade is pretty goodish. Blade's in goodish. Clara's in goodish. Topaz, yep. Nah, well, I would argue Topaz is probably a little better than that. I'd probably what's chat angry about? Anox is great. No, he's not. I just did a video on him, man. He was okay, but he's only really good with Cerydra, right? That's not a rage bait. That's my honest opinion. He's only really good with Cerydra. And if you don't have Cerydra, when are you using him? Like, I feel like with the Herda, like, there's just better options. I mean, he's okay with Herda. And I guess he does the all weakness thing. Yeah, okay. So maybe there's an option. Your Anoxa build sucks? No, it doesn't. No, it actually doesn't. Anoxa by himself is great. No, he's not. My Dill does more than my Anoxa does. I mean that on my soul. All right, sorry. Let's reset all this. So, Clara, you. So, we're saying Anoxa is great. Because there's no way we're putting him in anything above great. You are just hating? Nah, this is... Okay, fine. Let's do this. I'm going to show you an Anoxa without a Cerydra. And you're going to find out how mid this character is. Literally rage bait. It's not rage bait. He literally only works with Cerydra. I mean that on my soul. This is not hate. This is my honest opinion. This is not rage bait. This is not... Okay, let's see then. Let's see how good an Anoxa is without a Cerydra. All right, let's do this. Who do y'all want as the supports? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Who do y'all want as the supports? Who do you want? Who do you want? Pick anybody. I don't care. Pick the team. Pick the team. Sunday Robin. Okay, then. Sunday Robin. And then we'll do Hyacinth as the healer. All right. Here we go. And let's do this thing. Yep. I'm not doing Tribby. We'll die. We have to do a healer. We have to do a healer, chat. There has to be a healer. And then we're going to see how mid he is. All right, here we go. And after this, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. If anybody argues with me after this, I'm going to lose it. All right, let's do this. Check the build. I have good builds on everybody. Build is not important. My build is fine. I have a good build on everybody. Yep. The build is great. The build is good. Trust. The build's great. All right. I have good builds on every... Show the build. We'll show the build after. The build's fine. I promise you. He has good crit rate. It'll be okay. Show build. No, it's literally fine. I have DPS and Oxa. See, we can at least... Oh, hold it. We can get his light cone. His light cone is... I have the best in slot light cone. We have the best in slot light cone. So let's not trip. Let's not trip balls. No Sunday. Yeah, okay. We're taking S0 and E0. We ain't doing no S1s or anything like that. Like, look at that. He only did 190k. Literally Literally, my other characters were doing more. Genuinely. No speed. Okay, so well, speed tuning's for nerds. Nobody does speed tuning. I know one man in my whole life who does speed tuning. Name one person on this universe who does speed tuning. I know one. All right, bring up Anoxa. Oh my god. Okay, no, he does have a skill. Oh, he did 412k that time. Okay, fair enough. No, that was actually good damage right there. But it's still nothing crazy. You try on my account again? Maybe another time. Yeah, maybe another time here. He's not that good. I will stand on that till my grave. I mean that on my whole soul. Your builds, it's not my build. It's not. No, we're not gonna argue here. Like, bro, stop it. Stop it. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like it's my fault. Good effect res, and look, I'm already terrified. Like this is so trash, bro. We're gonna get a 2-cycle on the freaking automaton. We're gonna get a 2-cycle on the automaton. Sunday doesn't have his thing. Like, it's so bad. No, this isn't me. It's literally not me. And that's the crazy thing. Y'all sitting here coping, saying, oh, it's your fault. It's simply just not my fault. He's just bad. He is. He is just bad. He's good with cerydra. I'll admit that. I will concede that point that he's good with cerydra. With her, he's good. He's good with her. But without her, he ain't that good. I mean that on everything. It's your fault. It's not my fault. It's literally just not my fault. If I had cerydra, we would clear this no problem. But without her, it's so hard. It is, man. It is. 800k per skill. Nobody's doing that. It's not rage bait. You're rage baiting me by calling me a rage baiter, man. It's legitimately not rage bait. I only speak in factual terms. I only speak in facts. Bad build? Okay, fine. Let's go check the build. Since everyone's like, bad build, bad build. As if I... Y'all are rage baiting me right now. That's what's crazy. You are rage baiting me. This is not rage bait. It's literally not. I mean this. I mean this on everything. He is bad without cerydra. With cerydra, if I own that character on my account, which I don't, because I lost the 50-50. You know, we all lose 50-50 sometimes. I didn't win it, so I didn't get the character. But if I had her, we would crush content. Without her, it don't matter. Top 5 Kurobot. But here's the Anoxa build. It's really not that bad. I have 85 crit rate. 85 means I'm critting every single time to 105 crit damage with 132 speed, with the best in slot light cone, with 997 traces, with really good. This is his main DPS relic set. No Eidolons. So we're not gonna sit here and act like your Anoxa's bad. Low attack. Okay, well, that's because I went for wind damage orb. What I went for wind damage orb. That's why. Mid. You're mid. No, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this today. Nope. 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 He doesn't need... Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay, let's see what the recommendation is then. Oh, wait, no, I have attack orb. Oh, wait. Oh, I have energy regen rope. Oh. And crit rate body. And then speed boots. So that's why. That's why. I forgot I had energy regen rope. Well, energy regen's important on him. And the thing is, 51... Stop, mute the music. 51% of people use energy regen. Stop it. And you all sitting here saying, attack, attack, attack. Why does it say here then? Do we need a screenshot of this? Do we need a... Let's get a screenshot then. 51% of people use energy regen. Mic drop. And that's why I'm right. Can you guys not read numbers? Where's the win set? This is... Are you blind? Do you guys see this? Oh my gosh. I'm actually going to crash out. There's no way, chat. Stop. Or do you see the set that I'm using? That says, chat, that says Brilliant Arena. Let me go to the recommendation. Oh, what's the most used set? Brilliant Arena. Brilliant Arena. 69% of people use Brilliant Arena. So stop telling me I got the wrong set for him. That is the best set in the game. Rutilient? That does not say Rutilient. Oh, it does say Rutilient. Oh, fair enough. Since when did that? I've actually never... There's a T in that word? Oh. So I've been saying it wrong this whole time? Bro, I've been saying Brilliant Arena for years. You're telling me it's Rutilient? How is... Nobody's ever told me that. Huh. Rutilant? Oh. No, we'll learn something new every day. Anyways, I think we've all concluded. I think everyone in chat is in consensus. We no longer need to debate this anymore. We're going to move on happily. And I think we can all settle that he's good with cerydra, but the ER support... Oh, for support on Oxa, but with DPS and Oxa, I got you. So you're saying attack's better with main DPS, ER is better with support. I see what you mean. Well, I was going for more for like a mixed build, so I didn't have to really switch around the sets too much. Sometimes it gets a little confusing mixing around all those sets. So I like to use ER rope to be a little more universal, but I do understand what you mean. I do get that. Thank you for explaining. Frankly, nobody else. Chat was just yelling, man. So I appreciate you explaining that. Thank you, Ultra Gamer Soul. Oh, man. My voice hurts. I crashed out there so hard. Anyways, we all agree. Everybody, one in chat if we agree with great. 2 in chat if we disagree. 2 in chat if we disagree. 2 in chat if we disagree. 1 in chat if we're okay with this. Chat, come on. Chat. Y'all think he's on the same level as Gallagher. You guys are trolling. You guys are trolling, and that's what's crazy. You know what? Maybe we'll come back to him. Nobody's agreeing. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to Anoxa. We'll be back. We're going to leave him because no, we can't agree on this. We'll come back later. We'll come back later to Anoxa. Okay, let's move on. Let's just move on. Clara. Clara's in goodish. Clara just got a better version of her in Yunli. Blade's in goodish. I mean, Blade got a little bit better. You know what? I could see an argument for Blade being in great. We'll come back to Anoxa. We'll come back to him. I also really like Clara though, because Clara you can use in follow-up teams. I like to use her for damage sponging sometimes. She was big on destruction only. Even Yunli is goodish. Really? I'd argue for Clara and amazing. What would be the argument for that though? We're not moving Luca. Yunli is goodish. Really? Okay, chat, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to need y'all's opinion for Yunli. I'm going to be listening to y'all for Yunli because I'm going to be honest, I haven't played that character. I know nothing about her. The characters that I know nothing about are... Hold up. 1 second. There's like 5 characters I know nothing about. Straight up. There's like 5 of them. So I'm going to need y'all's help for like a couple characters. I need y'all's help for... Hold up. Not the data bank. Right here. I'm going to need y'all's help for... Boot Hill, Yunli. I don't need help for JQ. I have Nihility only. Hoo-Hoo, and... Well, we already did Jinyuan. So, yeah. Basically, Boot Hill, Yunli, and Hoo-Hoo will be the 3 I need help for. Yeah. Yunli, Boot Hill, and Yunli. Yunli, Boot Hill, and Hoo-Hoo are the 3 I really know nothing about. Yeah. So, I know Hoo-Hoo is good in... She's good in a lot of teams, actually. Hoo-Hoo's good in, like... Yunli's niche? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, let's just take them all here. Hold up. Hoo-Hoo. Where's Yunli? Yunli and, who was the other one? Oh, Boot Hill. These 3. All right. You need to... I'm not moving Luca. Boot Hill, goodish. So my thing for Hoo-Hoo is Hoo-Hoo's good with a lot of the latest characters. Like, you think Nihility teams, you think Hoo-Hoo. And energy regen's such a big thing. She's best in slot with the Finon team. She's best in slot with the Saber team. Hoo-Hoo's best in slot with a lot of teams. Hoo-Hoo, I would argue, is on the same level as Gallagher. I don't think you can really argue with that. She's best on slot team for Finon, Aglia, Noxa, Saber, and other attack scalers. I think I would put her same level as Gallagher. I would. Yeah, I would put her same level. Yun Li, you guys were saying she was really niche. From what I saw in chat, there's kind of like a universal, like, Yun Li doesn't really work too well with a lot of teams. I know she's good against Hule, from my understanding. Yun Li's brain powered? Okay, then I wouldn't be able to use her. Thank goodness I don't own the character. Woo. Thank goodness, man. So I think we leave her in goodish. Do you think her and Clara can sit in the same tier? I think her and Clara can sit in the same tier. I know she's better than Clara, so there may be an argument for her to be in great. No, Clara's lower? Okay. Well, then maybe we move her up to great. We keep Clara and goodish. I think that's fair. I think we keep Yun Li one level above Clara because she is just the better Clara, from my understanding. She just is the better Clara. Okay. All right. That sounds good then. And then Hoo-Hoo will put an amazing. I know I've seen some people try to argue for greatest of all time. I'll have to think about the rest of the, because we can still move stuff around, right? So if I think of other healers, we can maybe move them up. Boot Hill's mid. Yeah, Boot Hill's just mid. I mean, maybe goodish. Like what team, like when do you, like who would you use? Like there's no way Boot Hill's good in this latest MOC. Boot Hill is trash, man. Like Boot Hill is so bad. It's not like you're not using Boot. I mean, maybe against second side. Boot Hill's not mid. He's a break character. Chat, we just discussed this earlier. How bad break is. Break is one of the most mid things currently in Honkai Star Rail. That is a fact. That is a fact of all facts. Break character with crit. Boot Hill's amazing with Luca. Boot Hill isn't mid. Yes, yes, he is. He just is, though. Okay, fine. Maybe goodish. But, like, who do you even use? So, he requires Ron May. He requires Ron May, Fugue, and Link Sha to make him good, right? It's not Rage Bait. This is honest fact. I know everyone wants to say Rage Bait as if so they can, like, cope and, like, they can, like, have an opinion of me that, like, I'm trying to make you mad instead of just accepting the truth and reality as it is. But, like, we all know. But I would say high goodish. I put him next to Jing Yuan. I think that's fair. And I think there is an argument for mid. He is the best break DPS. That's cap. Rappa's just better. Best break is the hardest cap I've ever seen. I hope you know. Best break is the hardest cap ever. Okay, so so the best break. So the break units are Rappa. Where is it? Firefly. Rappa, Firefly. Where's the other one? Where's the other ones? Fugue. Where's Ron May? The thing is, Ron May's better than just break, is the problem. Yeah, I think those are the four. All right. So, Firefly is on this. Firefly nowadays is pretty mid. Being real, she's pretty bad. Like nobody using Firefly. Just being real, nobody's touching Firefly. Nobody's used Firefly in a decade. Rappa's just objectively better in like every single scenario because she's an Erudition. She does the 5 target. Firefly only does 3 targets. We all knew Rappa was going to be better when she came out. Rappa is just the better Firefly. It is what it is, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even, yeah, like someone said, it's even mid with E2. And I have an E1, boys, I have an E1 Firefly. She saves skill points, and she's still bad. Yeah. Link Sha better? True. Okay, we all agree Firefly should be in goodish then. Okay, cool. Rappa is just better Firefly. Rappa's going in great. Rappa's an amazing unit. Actually, I think there's even an argument for Rappa amazing. You better put Ronmei in GOAT. I don't think Ronmei's GOAT. I don't think Ronmei's GOAT. She's really good. But, like... So, you use her in break teams? What other teams do you use her in? I've legit never used Ronmei in anything but a break team in my life. Other than on Harmony only. Where else do you use Ronmei? I only use Ronmei in break. But yeah, Rappa's amazing. Yeah. Firefly to mid-tier? I think there probably is an argument for Firefly to mid-tier, honestly. There probably is an argument for that. There probably is. But she is useful. Yeah, somebody said APOC. Yeah, no, she is. There is some scenarios where she's useful. Dot? Nah, bro, just use Robin. No, bro, when are you using her in Dot? When are you using Ronmei in Dot? You need Kafka, Hysolins, Black Swan, and then a healer. There's no situation where you use Ronmei in Dot teams. And if you did go sustainless, you'd go Robin. Why would you go Ronmei? Yeah, there's no scenario where you go Ronmei in Dot. That's just weird, bruh. Still useful on APOC? I do agree. Yeah, I do agree. She is useful. Nah, she is. Ronmei's goated. Okay, let's do Fugue first. Fugue is definitely on the same level as Rappa. Universal support, works with a lot of characters, mainly in break, and break has fallen off, so I think there is an argument for maybe great. But there's a lot of characters that she makes better, like, for example, Himiko was one of them. She made Himiko good early on, but I don't think she is as useful as she used to be back in the day. Like, you think about the new meta teams with, like, Castorus she's not good with, My Day she's not really good with, Finon she's not good with. So, honestly, I think there is an argument for great. I would actually, yeah, put down. Yeah, I would actually put Fugue down to, like, great. Yeah, I would. Yeah, she's niche. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, you're right, chat. No, I was capping. Put Rappa down. All right. That's fair. Ronmei was supposed to be a Dot support, but then people saw how generic her kit is, and she began used in any team. I know she's a Dot support. But, like, back in the day. Like, now you can't do it with Hysolins. With Hysolins, there's 3 characters you have to use now. Black Swan, Kafka, and her. Black Swan, Kafka, Hysolins. And then it has to be a healer. So you're not using her. But yeah, I can see why you put Rappa down. Okay, that's fair, chat. Thank goodness chat's here. It would be way more embarrassing without them. Bro, there's just one person in chat begging to move Luca. Oh, man. Okay, that's fair. Alright, I see that. Ronmei's great. Thing is, I have other characters who are going to go in the GOAT tier. I think Ronmei's on the same level as Gallagher and Hoo-Hoo. I think Ronmei's on the same level as them. I don't even really use Ronmei nowadays, to be honest. Like, I can't even think about where I use Ronmei. Luca's not mid. Yes, he is. Yeah. Like, I can't even think of a scenario. Like, unless I was going break, where am I using Ronmei? I'm not using her with Finon. I'm not using her with Hysolins. I'm not using her with Anoxa. I'm not using her with Aglia. I'm not using her with My Day. You could use her with My Day, but, like, there's just not many situations where you're using Ronmei. You could use her with Castorus, but it's not the best. She's not the best option in any team. It is what it is, bro. We know that. We know that for a fact. Ronmei is not best in slot for any team other than break teams. That's a fact. That is a fact. Name one team where she's best in slot that isn't a break team. Think. I'll wait. She's not best in slot with Dot. Robin exists. Look, notice how the chat paused. Notice how nobody said anything. Notice how the chat paused. Yep. And now we all agree with me. Just like that. She's low amazing. She's universal, but can be replaced and has no blessing slot. Say, there we go. Amazing. We all agree. Good. Man, I'm actually cooking y'all today. This is embarrassing. Like, I'm actually coming in with, like, hard facts. I'm kind of cooking the chat today. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of going crazy with it. Who's next? Oh, we could finish off break with Lingsha. Yeah, Lingsha's a mid healer nowadays. She's worse than Gallagher is, honestly. I think we put her in great. She's worse than Hoo-Hoo, worse than Gallagher. You're not? I am. I literally am, and that's what's crazy. You guys know I'm cooking you. And I'm like, how many people we got in chat right now? I can't see the viewer count. Like, I'm cooking like the couple. Yeah, I'm actually hard cooking you. Oh, 165 of you? Oh yeah, I'm cooking all of you. This is embarrassing, chat. Hey, hang up the rope, chat. I wouldn't keep calling myself an HSR player if I were you. All right. All right. Yeah, Lingsha's great. Just great. There's nothing else you can say about her. Lingsha's amazing for Thirda. Yeah, she's fine. You think Lingsha and Gallagher could be the same tier, but Lingsha is better in later teams. Like, or Gallagher's better in like the latest good teams. I know you're reading this. Move Luca up. I've read your message 20 times and I still not done it. You know why? Because Luca's still shit. And it's not going to change that fact. Yep. 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 Agreed? Okay, cool. Great. I'm happy we all agree with my logic. Oh, let's keep on going down the healer route. I like the healer route that we're going down here. So, Luocha, Hyacinth. Do we have any other healers that we're missing out on? I think that's everybody. Oh, Fushuan. Or just like shielders too. Welt's technically a sustain, but I guess also a DPS. JQ should be a healer, but whatever. I think that's everybody. Okay. So, let's just do this in order of like worst to best. Hyacinth's the best healer in the game. Greatest of all time. No debates. No claps. Hyacinth's the best healer in the whole game. She's better than Hoo-Hoo. She's better than Gallagher. She's better than Lingsha. Oh, Aventurine, true. Aventurine, right. Yep. We all know the greatest of all time. Shout out to my girl Hyacinth. The GOAT. Welt, terrible sustain, but I'm not going to lie. I have a soft spot for Welt because of Nihility Only, and Welt clutched up so hard in Nihility Only. It was actually crazy, but it also made me realize that every single boss in the MOC has an incredible amount of effect res, which basically makes Welt completely useless. Welt is at max goodish, and it all depends on the MOC you're running. I would actually argue mid. But yeah, Welt is just not usable, man. I learned that after Nihility Only because it took me about 20 million attempts. It took me about 20 million attempts with Welt. And I would honestly probably put a mid. Bro, after that Nihility Only vid, nah, I can't use, you can't use Welt anymore. He's mid. I agree, chat. You know, he mid. Yeah, no, he's mid. Trash? I don't think he's trash. But he's definitely not that useful. You have to get incredibly lucky to even fathom using Welt in anything late game. Because he just has no effect hit rate. It's so bad, man. I hate it. I hate it. Fushuan. I just got the Fushuan revive. That was something of all time. She's above Bailu and Japard. She's probably goodish. Yep. Luocha, probably same tier. Yeah, Luocha's Luocha has the casterous stuff. Luocha might be great. And then Aventurine is obviously a little better than both of them. I would say he sits in the same tier as Lingsha at great. Chat, do we all agree with this? Is this agreed for healers? Hyacinth, greatest of all time. Hoo-Hoo, amazing. Aventurine, great. Fushuan and Luocha, goodish. And then Bailu and Japard are mid. We all agree? Agreed? Cool, cool, cool. Aventurine, amazing. Not today. Avin's amazing. Okay. Well, let's think. What teams do we use Avin in? And the thing is, a lot of the recent bosses too have had HP mechanics where the HP takes away from the shield. You know what I mean? Like, you think about some of the latest bosses that we've seen. You see these bosses that have, like, you put a shield up and then they just, like, what was that one boss? Was it the big egg one with the dragon? You legit could not use a shield against that boss. Yeah. Maybe against this latest MOC is pretty good, though. Latest MOC, I would say he's pretty good. And you really only use him with Fei Zhao. You could, like, you can, he's universal. You can, like, you can use him with Aglia. You can use him with Akron. He is, like, a shieler. So you can use him with anybody. You can use him with any team in the game. Yeah. And he is a decent, he's not a bad sustain. He's not a bad... I'd say he's better than Ling Sha. Worse than Hoo Hoo. You know what? He can go in amazing. The issue is Def Avon is great, but now he's universally amazing. True. Yeah, he does work with almost everybody in the game. There's no character like... Okay, not everybody in the game. Because there's a lot of HP scalers recently. Like, he doesn't work with My Day. He doesn't work with Castoris. Anybody else he doesn't work with? I think it's just those two mainly. Is it just My Day and Castoris he doesn't work with, like, at all? Is there anybody else, chat? I think it's just those two. I believe it's just those two characters. Yeah. Evernight? Well, we don't know about that. Jingliu? Oh, yeah, true. Jingliu. Blade? Yeah, Jingliu and Blade. True. So he doesn't work with 4 DPSs, but all the other ones he works with. Sure. I think amazing's fair. All right. We still got more characters to do. Some more ones I see here that aren't that good. Topaz, goodish. Topaz works in one team. If you're not using her in that team, she basically does nothing. She held up for a long time, but she's not really all that nowadays. Let's just keep it real. Anybody else that we're missing in goodish? Oh, JQ works in one team in the whole game. Is there anybody else JQ works with other than Acheron? Like, being real. He works with Acheron, and like, even nowadays, like, they made better characters. Like, they made Cypher, who's just a better JQ, and bro doesn't heal. Oh, Dot. Yeah, true. He does work with Dot. But there's just better options in Dot. There's no reason to use JQ and Dot teams. There is no reason to use JQ and Dot teams. Dot only if E2? Yeah, true. Acheron's goodish nowadays? I agree. Yeah, Acheron did fall off hard. Although, to be fair, I did beat MOC with only Nihility characters using Acheron. I did do that. And I would say she's better than... You know what? I think there's an argument for Firefly to go down to mid and Acheron to go up for great. That's tough. Yeah. Acheron's better than Rappa? I don't disagree with that, actually. Because you think about the Cypher they made specifically for her. I think Acheron should be great. I do. Acheron's goated. You know, mom, love her to death. Would marry in real life. Not that that has anything to do with the tier list. I just wanted to point that out. But, nah, good character, man. Yeah, no, I think she's fine. But I do think we should put Firefly mid. I do think we should put Firefly mid. I do agree with chat. We should put Firefly mid. No, we should put Firefly mid. That character's so bad, man. Yeah, she's mid. Yeah. Nah, she is. She is. Nah, Firefly's so bad, bro. She's so bad. She's so bad. Yes, she is mid. Chat. How else? What other words would you use to describe Firefly? Low great. You're tripping if you think low great. No. Firefly is so unequivocally mid, it's not even funny. We all know it. And everybody knows it's true. It is what it is, man. Put Firefly back up? No. Firefly staying in mid. And you can't convince me otherwise. I'll put her top of... I'll put her... You know what? I'll put her top of mid. Top of mid. Because the problem is that we still got more characters to do. Alright. Who do we want to do next? Let's do Jade. Jade's goodish. Where'd I put Argenti? Argenti's in goodish. Yeah, you can go beside Argenti. Well, you're a little bit better than Argenti. Nah. She works in one team, the third team. She can't be a main DPS on her own. Yeah, I'll put her. I'm not rage. Stop telling me I'm rage baiting. Yeah, she's in the same tier as Argenti. She's just as good as he is. She does give the plus 30 speed. That's a good fact. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Jade above Firefly? Yes. Because Jade works with one of the best teams in the game, the third team, which is objectively one of the greatest teams in the entire game. Yeah. Yeah, Firefly works in one of the worst teams in the whole game. Jade works with the best teams. Seems pretty obvious to me. Seems pretty obvious. Nox and no diffs Jade? I don't know about that. I think that's up for debate. But no, Jade's goodish. Jade's goodish. Yep. It's not rage bait. Stop rage baiting me by telling me I'm rage baiting. Fei Zhao, I think you got to put Fei Zhao goodish. Yeah, I don't think you can put her above goodish. Like really think about this, chat. Where are you using Fei Zhao? She's not going to beat anything here. Pure Fiction, she gets destroyed in. And AP Shadow, where's AP Shadow? What's on AP Shadow this round? Yeah, you know what? She would win against Hule. She would win against Hule, that's it. So 5 out of these 6 stages between all 6 of these endgames modes, she would lose it, and she only works if you have Robin. If you don't have Robin, she's completely useless. She's so niche. She's so niche. You don't have Robin, you might as well not even get her. Yeah. Niche characters, follow-ups have fallen off. Let's just keep it real, bros. Nobody uses follow-up attacks anymore. I'm being completely honest with that one. Yep. She ain't worse than Rappa? Yes, she is. She's definitely worse than Rappa is. Rappa with a break team, you can at least use up to like floor 11. You cannot use Fei Zhao in floor 11, man. She's so bad. I've not used Fei Zhao in years. I really hate how 5-star Barber is the greatest of all time. Yeah, but there's nothing we can do about it. Yep. All right, who's next? Bronya? Bronya, worse than Sunday, worse than Sparkle. We'll put her in goodish. And then where's Sunday? We'll put Sunday in amazing. Sunday works with everybody. Bronya is just the worst version of Sunday. Yep, that seems fair to me. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with that. Sunday and Bronya can probably go side by side. I don't think there's any argument for Bronya to go above goodish. There's really none. I can't think of anything. Bronya's so great, you're tripping balls. There's just better supports in the game than Bronya. She ain't all that good. Yep, mid character. Mid character. But at least you can get extra copies of her, which is nice. Sunday GOAT? Sunday's not goated. And honestly, if it were me deciding with my heart and not my brain, I would put the dude in trash. If I were thinking with my heart and not my brain, he would be in trash. But luckily, this is a no rage bait tier list. This is the Kekvin 0 rage bait tier list. And that's the truth. Ting Yun above Bronya? Okay, that is kind of crazy. Okay, Ting Yun above Bronya is a little wild. Okay, Ting Yun above Bronya is... That's a good point. That's fair. Yeah, no, Sunday ain't goated. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay. Okay, we gotta move Ting Yun down. And in fact, we gotta move Pela down too. Pela and Ting Yun are not better than all these units. Yeah, no, this is not, it's not. I'm trying to have an open, honest discussion and nobody's letting me, man. Okay, yeah, Pela and Ting Yun gotta go down, man. Yeah, they can't go above goodish. Alright. Alright. And then, I think that's fair. Sparkle, but we'll get to that. Black Swan, good in one single team the whole game, but that team's very strong, so I put her in great. But that being said, she's not better than like Fei Zhao and all them. I mean, when she's with Kafka, she's amazing. But without Kafka and Heisland, probably goodish. But yeah, you know what? I really like her in the latest MLCs, to be honest. Yeah, I do. Sunday not being in GOAT is it's not rage bait. Sunday's not goated. He's not better than like Hyacinth. He's just not. He's just not. And we all know the facts. We can sit here and pretend like we don't, but we all know the facts. Black Swan mid. That's crazy. Black Swan is the most replaceable out of the 3 dots. That's a good point, and I do agree with you, actually. I like that. And to be honest, I think she's only a tier above Luca, Sampo, Gwenithan. Okay, fair. Yep, true. All right, Rem MC. Rem MC is a really good support. I think we just put Rem MC in great. I don't think anybody's going to disagree with that. Well, they're better than Akron and Rappa. And actually, you know, Rem MC can go in amazing. Rem MC can go in amazing. That's a fair one. Anybody else? Okay, you know what? Let's get some easy goated units out the way. Let's get some easy goated units out the way. Because there's a lot of goats I see here. Robin, obviously goated. We all know Robin's the goat. Everybody's been saying Robin's the goat from day one. Everybody knows it. Anybody else here who's obviously a goated unit? Oh, Finon, easily a goated unit. We all know Finon's the goat right now. Robin above Sunday? Yes. Robin just great. Are you tripping? Robin's the best support in the game, and it's no comp, no diff. Fix Sunday placement. No. My Day. No, My Day's not a GOAT. Sparkle's easily a GOAT. That's a no comp, no diff. Anybody else here? I think those are probably the... Oh, Castorus, yep. I think those are the 5 GOATs of Star Rail. If I had to choose, I'd probably do that. That'd probably be my list of the 5 GOATs of Star Rail. I don't think... Oh, maybe Thirda. Oh, you know what? Thirda 2. I would go Thirda as well. Heislands and Kafka are really good, but they only work with each other. I think it's... Oh, Tribby's really good too. Ooh. Sunday is better than Robin. True. Sparkle is in great, not GOAT. You're dumb. You're just dumb if you don't think Sparkle's a GOAT. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. She works in every team. She has an 186% crit damage buff. She gives turn up in the order. She gives extra skill points. Have you seen her with Archer? You're just dumb if you think otherwise. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. It's only great or goodish if you're being honest. Okay, guys, like, I'm not even biased here. Like unbiased Kekvin speaking. Unbiased Kekvin. This is not rage bait. This is not rage bait. Unbiased Kekvin speaking. Think about her in... This is objective. I didn't want to get into this debate early because I knew this would be a problem with you guys. And I'm speaking objectively. I'm not speaking with any bias. Think about this. Think about every team in the game. Herda. You can use Sparkle with. You can use her with My Day. You can use her with Castorus. You can use her with Fei Zhao. You can use her with Akron. You can use her with Thirda. You can use her with Firefly. You can use her with... You can't use her with Heislands. Heislands is the one exception to that. But other than that, you can use her with pretty much every character in the entire game. Every single one. Without exception. Yep. No, you can't. Okay, which ones can I use? Heislands? Maybe, oh, the break characters. So Fugue, Firefly, Rappa. Yeah, okay, 4 characters. 4 characters. And everybody else. Okay, there's 4 characters you can't use her with. And she's best in slot for at least like 3 different comps. The Archer comp, the Imbiber Lune comp, and the Akron comp. And if you have her E6, she's even better. Okay, we weren't considering E6s. Can with My Day and Faye? Yes, you can. I've done it. I've done it before. Stop capping. Literally blasphemy chat, boo him. Don't boo me. You can boo the truth, but why don't you go boo the truth? That's what you're booing. Booing facts. Why don't you go boo the truth? Boo you. Boo yourself. Maybe people just can't accept the truth nowadays, man. Like, why is everybody so upset for me just telling facts, like, just the way it is? Like, we just live... People just can't accept facts, man. Okay, I'm moving on from this. All right, I'm moving on. We're not debating this anymore. Nope, I'm ignoring you guys. Get ignored. The hand is blocked. You've been virtually blocked. I can't hear you. Heislands and Kafka are amazing. They're really good. Except they only work with each other. So that's why I put them in a tier lower. It's not rage bait. It's just facts. No rage bait, just facts, and we all know it. No rage bait, just facts, and we all know it. Fine. If you're so mad, we can put her in the unrankable tier with the rest of the gods in the game. We can put her in Kekvin level unrankable gods. But I refuse to put her in anything other than greatest of all time. She can go in the unrankable gods. Is that fair? That's fine? Okay. She's the GOAT. Okay, we all agree she's the GOAT then. But she's going in unrankable gods. We can agree that these are the 5 best characters in the game, though. We can agree that these are the 5 best characters in the game. We can agree that those are the 5 best characters. Who's beating them? Sunday. Okay, Sunday's not that good. Stop it. Sunday's not a GOAT of the game. Sparkle's just better, and we all know it's true. We all know it. Why is Firefly in mid? Because she's mid. And Nox is better than Thirda. Funny joke, man. That was funny. Hey, you got me. That's funny. Sunday and Tribby. I refuse to put Tribby in freaking greatest of all. We'll get to it later. I have to put it off for right now. I can't accept that. Silverwolf. Silverwolf has got really good recently. I really like Silverwolf. She's good in dot teams. She's good with Acheron. She can even work with Casterus. I would put her in great. I think great's fair for Silverwolf. I think great's fair for Silverwolf. This is not unbiased. It is unbiased. This is an unbiased tier list. Don't read the comments on your next video? Nah, they'll be great, man. Everyone will love this video. She is definitely great. I think Silverwolf is great. We can all agree with that. I don't think there's any comp, any diff there. My Day, I think, is one of the better DPSs in the game. He's better than Acheron. He's better than Rappa. I think we can agree that My Day is an amazing character. Yep. Saber, I think, would be on the same level as My Day. I think that's fair. I don't think Saber's better than any of the big three DPSs, being Thurda, Castrus, and Finon. I think she's on the same level as Finon. I think that's fair. That's fair. Archer, I would say, is on the same level as Saber and My Day. I don't think he's one of the GOATs. He's definitely not one of the GOATs. But he's better. The thing is, Archer's better than Saber is. Archer is better than Saber. Saber mid. Saber's not that bad. She's better than most of the DPSs in the game. You guys want me to move Saber down to goodish and Archer down to great? That's... I mean, to be... I used Archer to beat this... Okay, I do have an E6 Sparkle. But I use Archer to beat the latest MOC. I think Saber... Okay. I could see the argument for... Where's Saber? Oh, there she is. I could... So, Archer and Saber, I think at least have to go in great. Both of them. Minimum. Archer is higher than Saber. So, Archer's going to go amazing. Saber's going to go great. I think that's fair. I think Saber's on the same level. Ah, no. Saber's so good, though. Nah. She's hovering between them. Link's in... Oh, okay. Well, Link should not be in great. Go back down. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Oops. My bad. My bad. Yeah, she can go in amazing. No, she'll go in great. She'll go in great. Yeah, she'll go in great. Okay, we got 5 characters left. 6. Jigglypuff, better than Blade. Let me see. So, she's better than mid. She's better than goodish. She's probably in great. I'd probably put her great. Jigglypuff's got not greatest of all time. Probably in great. She's better than Fei Zhao. She's better than Jade. She's better than Boothill. She's better than Jing Yuan. She's better than Argenti nowadays. Better than Blade. Yep, she's great. Yep. Saber's not in goodish. You're tripping. Cerydra. Cerydra. You're good with 2 characters, and one of them is the best character in the entire game. You're not in the GOATs. You'll go beside Sunday. And amazing. Because you're, like, pretty good. I would love to put you in trash because I absolutely hate you but for making me lose 2 50-50s. But I can accept amazing. I can accept that. Yep. Cedra's goodish. Oh, I'm happy to put her lower. If you guys want to put her lower, I'm happy to. Sunday's way better? Okay, great. Let's put her lower then. Yeah, I hate this character. Awesome. Yeah, she's going in goodish then. Great. Yeah, no, I hate her. Good. Good. Yeah, she's a terrible character. Okay, we all agree on that. Lower? Perfect. Perfect. Great. Okay, awesome. I know she's worse than Sunday, but I thought she might still be in the kind of like the top tier echelon because she works with like a Noxa, and she makes him a really good DPS, and same thing with Finon. But she's not that universal. No, you're right. Partner plus plus, true. Yeah. Why do you hate her? Because I lost 2 50-50s for her. Yep, and now I have a vendetta. Yep. So I can agree with Goodish. Cool, awesome. Cypher? Where's Acheron? Cypher goes the same tier. Cypher, nah, actually, you know what? Cypher works with Casterus. She can work with... You know what? I actually really like Cypher. Cypher is a pretty good sub DPS. Cypher is a pretty solid sub DPS. I think Cypher is amazing. I use Cypher with Archer. I use her with Casterus. You can use her with Acheron. You can even use her in follow-up teams. There's a lot of situations where Cypher is really good, and she can do like upwards of like 1 milli damage. Yeah, I think we can all agree on an amazing tier for Cypher. Oh my goodness, we're nearly done, chat. Aglia. I can't see above Goodish, right? For Aglia? Because she needs Sunday and E1 or else she doesn't work. Yeah, she needs her E1 and Sunday to work. And if you don't have those, she just doesn't function as a character. Like, she's literally unfunctionable as a character if you don't have those two things. She doesn't even work if you don't have E1. She only needs Sunday or E1. Yeah, that's expensive. That's like an extra $140, man. And the fact that you require an Eidolon to use a character is wild. There should be no character in the game that requires an Eidolon to use them. That's dumb. And I think this is the only character where, like, her Eidolon is that important. She is the most important Eidolon in the entire game. I feel like that's a fact. You don't need E1? Bro, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You just don't get enough energy if you don't have E1. You can use Sunday? Yeah, but it's worse. It's worse. Aglia Light Cone is more important than E1? Nah, because this one gives all the energy, and she needs enough energy to do the rotation. Aglia, my wife, is great when she has what she needs, so good, absolutely fair. As much as I love her, I think so too. I'm happy we're on the same page. I would put her goodish. Her like, skill requirement is also way too high, because I can't play her. Her skill requirement is so high, man. Like, she's such a hard character to play. Like, if you don't have her ult up every single time, it's so irritating. It's so irritating. So, like, yeah, she's max goodish because the skill requirement to use her is too high. Yeah, she literally carried my account. You know what? We did solo half of the game with Aglia. In complete fairness, we all watched Remembrance only here, right? So I did solo half of the game with her. I did solo the entire game with Aglia, basically, which is kind of crazy. So you know what? I'll put her up to great. I think she can go the same level as Jingliu. I think that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Aglia's in the whale box? True. Yeah, no, she is. All right. Tribby and a Noxon. Now this is going to hurt my soul. And chat, I need y'all to, like... I might need some of y'all's help getting through this, to be honest. I might need some of y'all's help getting through this. I don't know if I can do this. No. No, she's just not. Also, chat is wild and she needs her E1. You guys are wild. Keck, listen to me. I say this. You are good at putting her good, but hey, thanks for great. Yeah, no worries, man. I got you, dog. Okay. I think there is an argument for amazing. Because I'll admit, she's a good character. Objectively. But she's not goated. She is not goated. And I will prove it. 1 minute. Think about this. I would just like to have a conversation. I want you to hear me out before you tell me I'm rage baiting. I at least want you to hear me out. Tribby relies so much on her E1 to be good. This 24% true damage is such a significant buff that without it, is she even really that good? Is my question. And she has low speed tiers, meaning she's not going to go that often. She's not going to go that often. She has a pretty good free-to-play light cone. Her basic attacks do like no damage. Her basic attacks don't do anything. Her follow-up does a bit. I mean, 90 speed, man. What are you going to do with 90 speed? And like, I can't get good crit stats on her. I mean, that's more of a personal problem. Yeah, that's more of a personal problem. And like, what teams is she, like, you can't use her with in Byraloon. You can't use her in break teams. She doesn't work in break teams. She doesn't work with Acheron. She doesn't work in break teams. She doesn't work in dot teams. She doesn't work with Fei Zhao. She doesn't work with Saber. She doesn't work with She's not great with Arlon. She works with breaks. No, she doesn't. You are tripping. When have you used Tribby in a break team? In what realm are you using Tribby in a break team? Please give me. She works with. No, she doesn't. You have a skill. It's not a skill issue. Guys, we can't put that character in S tier. We can't. But it's an objective tier list. And I told myself when we started this stream that I would be honest. And I'd be as objective and as true as possible. So stupid game, man. Can we just get the sparkle buff already? Ugh, freaking dumb game, man. But a point I will stand beside. I will relinquish Tribby as a GOAT. It is what it is. It is what it is. She may be the GOAT of gameplay, but we all know in our hearts that Sparkle is better as a character, infinitely better design, better character interactions, better animations. She's scaled in every other form other than gameplay, and we all know that is a fact. We all know it. But I will relinquish that her gameplay is just the slightest bit worse than Tribby's. Slightest bit worse. Slightest bit. Not by much, though. All right. Not by much. It's like a very slim amount. Luca's better than Sparkle. You're on the brink of being banned, buddy. All right. So do we disagree with anything here? Chat, is there literally anything here we disagree with? The list is basically done. Is there anything else that we think I got wrong? Is there anything else we think I got wrong? Yes. 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 Yukong in mid? Where's Yukong? Yukong's not getting out of trash. Yukong is not escaping trash. Too many in goated? Nah, these characters all deserve goated. Firefly, Sunday up. Stop saying Sunday up. You all know who my two least favorite characters in the game are, right? It's number 1, Tribby. Number 2, Sunday. No. Oh, yeah, we forgot to rank Anoxa. Man. Anoxa, I mean, I think at most you put him great. I think at most you put him in great. Because he only works with one character. You require a character to use him. He's not a GOAT. He's simply not a GOAT. I could see an argument for amazing, but I can't, he's not better as a DPS than, Acheron or Jingliu. How dare you? Inexocris is not the GOAT. High, great, low, amazing. He requires too much, and, his build is way too specific. Y'all are getting on me for attack rope. Y'all saying I don't have too much. The scaling you need on all this stuff is way too high. There's too much of a requirement. He is multiversal. You're hard capping, and I want you to know that you are hard capping. It's fine, though. It's fine. You can know you're wrong. And Ox is amazing as a DPS and great with third. He's good with. Oh, yeah, true. He's good with third comps, too. I didn't consider third comps. He is really good with third comps, but there are replaceable units for him. But I think for third comps, we'll put him in amazing. Can we just settle with amazing? Top 3 DPS, that's cap. Top 3 DPSs are Herda, Castoris, and Phynon. No comp, no diff. You used the wrong set, and I used your mom when I took her last night out to dinner. We all agree then. Sunday and Anoxa are not going to goated. Okay, so we all agree. Everyone in chat is in agreement. Nobody's upset by this tier list. Let's get a screenshot, and I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Hold up. We gotta post this, chat. We gotta post this. I want to see what other people think. Everybody agrees with my tier list. Everybody's in agreement. Not a single person here has disagreed. Okay. Let me get a screenshot, chat. We're getting a screenshot. Hold up. Oh no. Okay, we got the screenshot, boys. We got the screenshot. All right, we're gonna post this now. This is gonna go viral because everyone's gonna everyone's been telling me, oh, Perdwin has the best tier list, but then, you know, they haven't seen the test yet. They haven't seen the Kekvin tier list. Everyone's being like, oh, Perdwin, best tier list of all time. Oh my gosh, like this is so objective, so true, so facts. Oh my gosh, but you know what they haven't seen yet, chat? The Kekvin tier list. Also, why is Sparkle an 0.5? Get her up to T0. Let's just be real with ourselves. All right, boys, let me go post that. We about to farm this thing for at least a couple hundred likes. Yep. And if I don't get everybody agreeing with me, if there is, you know what I did recently, chat, that I feel really bad for? So I was trolling recently. If you don't know, a viewer sent me a screenshot of they sent me a screenshot of their cerydra polls, and they sent me this screenshot, right? They sent me this screenshot. They did. And you know, when I saw that screenshot, I had to troll. Because that's just kind of who I am, right? Like, I had to. So I posted it on Discord. The Discord users found out immediately that I was rage baiting them. They knew immediately. They found that out within seconds that I was trolling. But the problem is, so I posted it to Twitter, and Twitter is so disconnected from my YouTube channel that all these comments are just like people being really nice, being like, oh, I'm so jealous. And now I just feel bad about it because none of them watch my channel or know anything about me at all. And they all just believed it. And now I actually just kind of feel bad about it, to be honest. I just feel bad about it. Ooh, Twitter light mode? Yeah, light mode's cool. That's why I wear glasses. Yeah. Who did you lose to? Fushuan. Yeah. All right, let's post it, chat. Let's post it. This is going to be great. Because the thing is, everyone on Twitter is going to agree with me. All right. Everyone's going to agree with me. And I even took a screenshot of you guys, chat. You guys are in this, by the way. Hold up. Yeah, you guys are in this. You guys are in this. All right. Yeah, I included my 1.0 post. Yeah, you guys are in this. You robbed. Sunday's not going up, chat. My 1.0 to 3. Wait, no. I made a tier list 2 years ago and got what's the word? Brigaded? How do you spell brigaded? Brigaded. Oh, it's brigaded. Oh, okay. And got brigaded by haters. So I did it again. And made it better. I was as objective as possible. If anyone ever wants me to, I made it as objective as possible. Hope this helps. And then we can put a little smiley face. Okay, great. Now this is good. And there we go. Post is out, boys. Make sure to go like that thing. Hold up. This is good. This is good stuff. Boys, the thing is, now people are going to respect me. Because nobody respected me before, and that was a problem. Nobody had any respect for me, and that was a big problem. Yeah, that was a big problem. Nobody had it. I think everyone's going to respect me now. I think people are going to gain a lot of respect to me. Yep. That's a good tier list. Thank you, man. Sunday's not... What is with y'all in Sunday? You're getting cooked. No, I'm not. Kekvin has not changed up. Did we all miss the Nihility only video where I beat? Did we all miss that video? Did y'all not see that? Y'all must have missed the video. Y'all must have missed the video. There's no way. There's no way. You all must have missed that video. Check Discord, little bro, what happened? Certainly it can't be that bad. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, this can't be good. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You know what, boys? It's really not that bad. Like, when I think about it, like, what could I have really changed? What could I have really changed? Like, I know everyone's arguing for Sunday up. Like, there's nothing more I really could have changed about this. There's nothing I really could have changed. Nah, you're still you, bro. I have changed. What do people... this is the... What? Okay, Sunday's up. What else would you have changed? Okay, so I had one thing wrong. Okay, let's go with chat's tier list then. Anox is just not... You're just wrong about that. So chat, this is your tier list. Anox up. I think I saw somebody say... somebody said Firefly up. And this would be your tier list. So all you guys did was change 3 things, and then you want to slander me and tell me that I'm wrong. You want to tell me that I'm wrong. Because I moved 3 things. 3 things, and suddenly, I'm like the worst person of all time. You guys didn't even change my tier list. You just moved 3 things. So frankly, I'm right. And you're also right. So we all win. And we can acknowledge that I am a changed man. I'm better at the game now. I'm the GOAT of Star Rail. I'm the meta. I'm the number 1 meta player of all time. And we all agree. Ones in the chat if we agree. And boys, we're going to see a lot of ones in chat. We're going to see a whole lot of ones. Where's the ones? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. You don't mean that. You guys don't mean that. You're joking. You're joking. Anyway, so we do some cerydra grinding today too. I feel like we probably should, because we still don't have enough for that freaking character, man. I don't know if I should probably do it on Harmony only. Yeah. I should probably do it on Harmony only first. Yeah, to be honest. I should do some cerydra grinding. I really should. I just don't think there's any realistic way we get cerydra. But I'm down to try. I'm down to try. What do you mean you lost her? Well, it's a long story, man. So I don't want to break the news to you like this, but my wife left me, man. Yeah, we just got into a really bad argument, and she decided, I'm done with it. I'm done with you, and she said, I'm not coming back. I'm taking the kids. Sharon said, I'm gone. You're ugly. You're dumb. I don't like you. Your Honkai Star Rail takes her bad. She took the kids, and I never saw her again. Yep. Yeah. They're gone, man. They're gone. Man. Yeah. Yeah. Sparkle? Nah, with Sharon, man. Sharon took the kids. They're gone. Unc, when would you be able to get a wife? I'm a stud. Little do you know. Little do you know. Anyways. We need to get the character. Hey, don't chat about me. Okay. Now, what can we do to get this character? Main account. What do we have? I have to do the drinks event? That would be kind of cringe. I could do DV Universe. Should we Chad, do you want to do main or do you want to do harm only? Because I'm good to do either. But what are we more likely to get her on? I mean, we probably can't get her on either. Probably. Yeah, we should probably get her on harm only. Harm only is probably more important. I think my main account can live without cerydra. My main account can exist without cerydra. It's not gonna affect me too much. Yeah, it's not. Yep. Yeah, it's not gonna be like my main account really doesn't care. My main account straight up just does not care. Like why would I need her on my main? I can't think of a reason. Like, what am I gonna use her with? Anaxocharis? To be fair, I actually did want to use her with Archer. That I'm a little sad about. The fact that I can't play her without Archer does make me a little sad. Yeah, it does. I really wanted to do the Archer Cedra comp. I might ask, if anybody's in the Discord server, I might ask somebody if they have like a Sparkle Archer Cedra that I can maybe use later. I might do that. Because I do want to play that comp really badly. I stole my dad's credit card. Well, that's not good. You should probably give it back to him. Yep. I recommend giving it back. I recommend giving it back. Yeah. I do recommend doing that. I don't think stealing parents' credit cards is always the way to go about pulling stuff. No. Oh, okay then. All right. Well, luckily for us, we do already have a 10 pull, so we could just win. We could just win. Oh, okay then. Well, whatever. Ah, frick, man. I don't know what we're going to do today. I don't know how we're going to get this. Oh, we can do 2 more pulls here. We'll figure it out. Silk Song tomorrow? I've never played Hollow Knight. Yeah, so I don't know. I might play Silk Song. I'd have to play the original one first, though, wouldn't I? Maybe. I'd be down, though. Next 10 pull, I don't have much faith. That's Don Hang's story. What can we do? Starlit Home. Oh, gosh. I just got exposed for not playing. Oopsie daisies. Oops. Didn't mean to expose that. I did not mean to expose that. To be fair, if we miss Cedra, is it really that big of a deal? I feel like it's not. I feel like if we miss Cedra, man, it like just kind of is what it is. Like, am I going to cry if we don't get Cedra on Harmony only? Probably not. Because, like, what was she really going to do for the account? Not much. Not much, if we're being honest. I would still like her. But, like, I can't force her onto the account. All right, let's do... I don't know if I want to do stage 5. Or can we do... Which one are we more likely to beat? Actually... I don't know. We could try break. All right, let's try break. We could do Robin. We can do Robin. No. Ah, frick. Tribby, Sparkle, Bronya. And something like that. No Sunday. Sunday's useless. Oh, we could go Asta too, actually. Asta might be pretty good there. Or we might even go... I don't know who we go. Robin and then Tingyun? I feel like that makes sense. All right, let's try it. Is there another mod here? I do not know. I think we can beat this, though, with Harm only. We should be able to. And then maybe we'll get enough pulls. Prayers, man. Oh, man, if we don't get enough pulls, it's so Jover, bro. If we don't get enough pulls, it's so Jover. And the problem is I leave for vacation in, like, 2 days. So, like, there's nothing I can really do about trying to, like guarantee it. Which really sucks. I leave tomorrow. Yeah, I won't be with you guys for the weekend, by the way. Just a heads up. I will be leaving you. Yep. I'm going to be going on vacay. So I will be leaving you guys for the weekend. Yep. Do events. Nah, this is good Jades too, though. This is good Jades. This will give us a fair amount. This will give us a fair amount of Jades. Yep. A fun trip. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I will. It's gonna be a good time. I'm going to Montreal, Canada. Not leaving my country, but it's just a little boys trip I'm going on. We're just driving down there, or we're taking the train down. And yeah, we're just staying for I think 2 nights. We're staying the weekend, and then we're coming back up the day after. Or like we're coming back up on Monday, I believe. So yeah, I'll be back streaming probably either Monday or maybe a little later than that. Oh shoot. This is bad. He's going to get that hit off. Ah, frick. I really did not want this guy getting this hit off. He's banning the chill. I'm sorry, guys. Please die. Ah, yes, he's gone. Okay, he died to dot. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Okay, nice. Let's bring up Tribby. We got to get that E up. I'm actually going to bring up Asta because she can break better. Going for Tribby was good there. Nice. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if Harmony only will ever get to the point where, like, where Nihility only got to where we were able to beat endgame. I don't see a realistic way this account gets there. I would love it for it. I would love for it to get there, but I just don't envision it being possible. Yeah, I don't envision it being possible, but you never know. I want to still have hope on this account, man. I do. I do still want to have hope. And you know what? I have a little bit. A very little bit. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe one day, man. Oh, we beat it. Okay, nice. That's going to be a big amount of pulls there. All right, let's do supports. Boom. Boom. And let's go in again. Okay. Let's do this thing. We got this, I believe. I think we might actually beat it first try. That's actually kind of crazy. Bounce that boy. We E Robin every time, obviously. And then we should be able to get Robin's energy thing and just bring everybody up. Should be no worries. Yep, right before the enemy. Yep, this team comp is actually pretty good. Yep. I destructively, and yeah, I also don't know if that one's possible. I've also had thought that that's probably not going to be possible, but like, I like to have faith. You know what I mean? Maybe at one point, man. Like, I think maybe, like Nihility only wasn't possible for a long time, right? Like, that challenge was basically impossible until Heistlands. So, like, there's always a possibility that a character will come along that's just, like, way better than everything we have out. And that's kind of always where my faith lies. That a character like that will come out and just make everything possible. MOC 10's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I think you take that, honestly. Oh, shoot. Robin missed her. That's not good. Oh, frick. Nah, okay, that's bad. Alright. Ah, shoot. And that guy's about to get a ton of healing, too. Because he has the thing. Frick. Go for Ting Yun. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. We need to set up your E. Need to break you immediately. The problem is I don't have Robin ult. I don't know if there's much I can do to get it. I can do this, and then we can give this to her. We really need this Robin ult. We do. Oh, frick, I'm not going to get it. Please! No! Look how... Oh, yes! She gave it. Huge. That's big. It's not even 30 stars? Yeah, it's tough, man. It's not easy, for sure. Clap. He's gone. Easy. Actually free. Who do I want him to target? It probably doesn't... He might kill... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this just in case. He might have killed Trailblazer there. I don't know. He probably would have killed Trailblazer. Good thing I did that. Thank heavens I did that. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Wait. We can save this. Okay, nice. Go for Ting Yun. Go for Ting Yun. Thank you. That's why I like keeping this guy around, because you can control who he's going to go for, which is super helpful. It's super, super, super nice. Now, the problem is I still think he kills somebody. No. Please, man. Please. Come on. No. Surely he just sets up his thing again. Yes. Oh, my goodness. You're at 89. Oh, my gosh. I think we won, though, right? Yes, we did it. Nice. That should be a big bunch of pulls there. Okay, great. Okay, good. That's definitely possible. So that means we got how many more pulls? 360. Sheesh. So wait, we'll just get her, right? Easy clap. Come on, man. Ching Shui. Oh, that's another pull, though. That's another pull. Come on. Give her to me. Screw you. Come on. Please. I beg. Oh, no. Please, bro. Okay. I think we're going to end stream there for today. It has been 2 hours. I'm going to be honest. My voice is kind of giving out here. Yeah, my voice is kind of giving out. So, we're going to end stream here for today. I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with me today. Boys, this will probably be my last stream until I'm back from vacay. So, just letting you know, I'll see you guys when I am back. Peace out, boys. See y'all later.